Now, Channel 3 Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
Yes, now at noon, we are starting you off with some breaking news in New Haven. I'm Nicole Nalepa. We have learned that several people are in the hospital at this hour after a carbon monoxide incident at a building in the city. And Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Susan Raff is in New Haven right now for us. Susan, what can you tell us at this time?
Nicole, some very scary moments here today. We want to show you the building. This is owned by Yale University. Crews were doing some construction in the building, and apparently someone was using a propane-powered saw, and there wasn't enough ventilation. Now, what alerted fire crews and emergency personnel was that the levels of CO were so high inside the building that a man came outside and actually passed out in the street. That's when fire crews arrived. We are told 14 people were taken to the hospital. One of them is in such bad condition, they had to be taken to a hospital in New York. We were told just minutes ago that person is in a bariatric chamber at this time because the levels were so high in there. It all came from this saw, and this is what the mayor told us just minutes ago.
First responders responded to the building behind me, and there were multiple additional people that had higher levels of carbon monoxide in them. What was going on, it's a construction site, this is a Yale-owned property, and they were cutting the concrete floor with a propane-powered saw. Typically, when you cut with a propane-powered saw, you need to have good ventilation and proper monitoring, CO1 monitoring equipment, which they did not have CO1 monitoring equipment.
Now, we are being told that there were CO detectors. There are CO detectors inside this building, and they were going off as well, which also alerted people inside the building that there was a problem. 14 people, again, taken to the hospital, but a bigger situation because the art school for Yale University is on the back side of this building, and we're told about 75 people were told to leave this building as a safety precaution. We are told right now that the levels have come down, and as you can see, they are ventilating the building right now. They're going to plan to open up the art school sometime today, but this was a very scary situation. They want to emphasize that if you're using any kind of heating tools at all, you need to have proper ventilation. Also, the fact that it's so cold out, some of that gas from that was coming out of that saw may not dissipate into the air as quickly or ventilate properly. So again, make sure you check your CO detectors. They certainly were working here at this building at Yale. For now, we are live with the mobile newsroom. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And possibly could have been an even worse situation if those detectors weren't working. Thanks, Susan.